So had a little interruption there, a little technical interruption. My back, leg, and hip problems are getting progressively better, and I gotta hand it to the chiropractor. I've seen more rapid recovery since I started going to this chiropractor. It's been 2 weeks now. This is my second full week of chiropractic appointments. And at the end of all this, when I feel like I've got a week under my belt of totally back to normal, I am going to do a long video on what happened, the research I did, how I figured out what was wrong with me, and how I got it fixed without having to resort to traditional medicine, regular doctors and orthopedics. And not that I have anything against traditional medicine, it's just I have a $8,000 deductible, and I think on top of that I paid co-insurance and stuff, and it just going the traditional route financially had to be kind of my last resort. So it's looking like, for the time being anyway, I'm not going to have to go that route. And I have done chiropractic, massage therapy, and physical therapy. So I've attacked it and I'm gonna at the end do a video to tell you what my experience was like with all those things. Right now, I'm headed to my Tuesday appointment. And I also put deep tissue massage into the mix as well. So, and there was a bit of overlap with the physical therapy. That stopped, and I went to chiropractic, but I had a little bit of overlap with the deep tissue massage. So that was another ingredient. So anyway, that's where I'm headed this morning, and it looks like, two things. If I do get to do the gig camp hosting in Yosemite, it's not going to happen before September, which by definition means if I do get it and they open and I'm there, it's probably only going to be for about a month, but that gets me into the national park system. So right now, tentatively September for going to Yosemite, but that's not definite either. They didn't know, they didn't give me a solid date. They don't know for sure yet. But right now I'm paid up in Pahrump until around the 15th of July. So if it continues and I feel good, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go somewhere. And I wanted to put it out there. I don't want to get too far away from Yosemite, so there's like an arduous 3-day trip to get to Yosemite. I want to keep it somewhat in the vicinity. So I'm looking for some place to go that's cooler. And it still has not hit 100 degrees in the desert here. It's a day away from the first day of summer, and I think the hottest it's gotten is 96. Today it's 90, 91. It's very pleasant, those temperatures. Anyway, but it's going to start in July. They say you're gonna break out over 100, and it's going to stay there for a while, and it's going to be uncomfortable no matter who you are. Let me tell you, number one on my list is Southern Idaho, because my friend Tim is having a blast there, and I guess either BLM or National Forestry land. He's been sending me pictures, and 60-degree days, and it's just in beautiful meadow and mountain views. So that's number one on my list. But I want to hear from you folks out there, what you think I might do between like July 15th and September. And let me know in the comments what suggestions that you might have. A little aching for socialization. I mean, yeah, I love Preferred RV Resort, and I play volleyball, and I go to meals and stuff, but it's not the same as like camping with people and getting together every night around the fire and stuff like that. I miss that. I really do. I miss that. And I've been in this one place for a long time, trying to heal myself. So anything in the comments would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Anything else happening? There really isn't. I'm really looking forward to. You guys familiar with Deborah Dickinson? If you're not, just Deborah Dickinson author. Type that into YouTube. You'll have her channel. She's one of the OG nomads. So she's an original gangsta nomad. But I've had the pleasure of knowing Deborah for almost 30 years outside the life and now inside. But she has a get together once a year in November. And this year it's at City of Rock State Park in New Mexico. And it's called Cocoa Fest. And it's not the kind of cocoa you drink. It's KOKO. It's one of her old slogans. Keep on keeping on. That's and basically that's a philosophy of no matter what life throws shit at you, just keep on going. I think the equivalent is Matthew McConaughey's adage: just keep living, keep on living. It's kind of the same thing. Anyway, I encourage you, especially there's a couple of you have contacted me about, hey, I'm not sure I want to do this. But I'm really intrigued and I'm trying to decide, blah, blah, blah. That would be a good to go to Cocoa Fest and meet people in the lifestyle and spend time with them would be a great introduction to the lifestyle. And let me tell you, if you're on the fence and you're worried about what your social life would be like if you went full-time on the road, if you go to Cocoa Fest, that question would be answered and you would be making arrangements to sell your house or do what you need to do like the day after. So, and the way to get on there, I think you need to go to, you need to sign up on, there's a Facebook page, and I think it's Cocoa Fest 2023, and you need to join the page, answer some questions. I'm pretty sure that way that looks, the way that works. If it's not, Deborah, Frugal, anyone seeing this that I've said the wrong thing, please put in the comments the right way to do it. But I'm gonna go this year. I'll be there. It's my second year going, and it's a lot of fun. And I fell in love with a lot of people there, and I have, the more you do these things, the more your circle of friends on the road grows and grows. And believe me, that is the center of this lifestyle. That is the stuff, the good stuff, the spirit of this lifestyle, and it's good. I'm at my chiropractor, and I'm going to go in and get treated. See y'all later.